Okay, here we are. Wow. I swear I hate Streamlabs so much. It's any way that I can text this out so people will watch. I don't even know if I can see the damn screen when I step out of the car here. Yeah. Get on unemployment. I can't contact anybody at unemployment. It just is not happening. There is virtually no way to get through. I tried the computer. Their system is beyond screwed up. And it was just a massive amount of people trying to get unemployment all at once that it crashed, and they haven't got it back up yet. So we've been trying to navigate through it, calling, nothing. They just anymore just they don't even put you on a wait. The phone just hangs up. So I'm at one of my favorite little spots. It's kind of quiet out here this time of day. It's a movie theater, and of course it's all closed up, no cars or anything, but they closed all the parks, and it's been real difficult. Real difficult. Live stream, hope not. Anyway, it's been crazy. As most of my viewers know, I've been doing the homeless thing now for a while. July it'll make a whole year. Had the heart surgery and went through the whole homeless thing after that. You know, it was very difficult. And now with this virus, things are, well, they're beyond messed up. We are virtually, for people that can't go inside their homes and stuff, so shelter's not going to work. They've closed down all the parks, all the beaches. So you're left just basically fend for yourself. And I have noticed today a lot of homeless people walking. They're all walking. They don't know where to go. They can't go to the parks. They can't go to the beach. They're just, yeah, they're sleeping up against buildings and stuff. The cops down here have more pressing matters than the homeless. It seems like they've been stationed to areas to guard and watch over, and they're busy doing that. So, but the main thing is unemployment. You know, they had the vote yesterday, said we're getting $1,200 next month, and I don't think that's going to be, let's see, this is March. I don't think it's going to be April. I think it's going to be like May. First week of May we'll get those checks, hopefully. And you know, between now and then, money's going to run real thin, and unemployment's backlogged. It's got to be 4 to 6 weeks now to get your first check. Nobody's hiring. They either are hiring freeze, or they're just loading up the hours on their current employees, which that might break a little soon. But I've been in and put in a couple applications to places, and they have said that they are inundated. You know, people that got laid off before our restaurant shut down have already gotten applications in there and stuff. So this whole week has been a wash. Saturday will be officially 8 days I've been off of work, and I've been furloughed, as they call it. So I haven't been fired, I've just been furloughed. And our restaurant, they're doing carry out, but it's all managers right now working there. It's crazy. You guys have to forgive me if you're chatting, if there's anybody even in here. I can't, because of the light of the camera, I can't see the chat. So I have no idea what you're saying. But you know, I would like to see some silver lining, because I look for that in things. But right now, in this situation, I don't really see one. you know. I got food to eat today, you know. I got a way to get food and eat, and that's good. I thought about buying a grill and a whole bunch of food, and maybe cooking some food and helping some of these homeless people out and stuff. But I mean, that's a definite no-no. The cops won't allow that. They will, yeah. Thought maybe even put together some kind of meals where I see them and I can hand them out to them and stuff. But you know, I don't have gloves or anything, and I don't think I'm infected. I feel really good. Medication's been working great, and I've been able to get a stockpile of my medication, so that's good. But unless I get tested, I don't know 100% sure I haven't gotten something, and I would hate to give that to somebody else. So, yeah. But I've stored up on some canned goods, doing the best that we can. I will figure out either a different application for my mobile phone, probably to work with my computer a little bit when I can find places where I can plug it in and charge it. Try to find a better app to do these mobile gigs from, because I like to keep in contact with you guys. And I know that I've got an extra time on my hands, so I'm going to start making movies and get back into that, which I know a lot of you out there will love. And I'm going to try to do, you know, a couple vlogs a day, let you know what's going on. But here in Jacksonville, Florida, I don't know, you know, what I see on the news the rest of the country, but they were completely blindsided by this. They shouldn't have been. They should have a plan, but they don't. And they let people get out in public and stuff way too much. They should have locked things down, which they still haven't, you know. And that's kind of a, you know, one of those things. I guess if one person gets it down here, we're all going to get it, because they're not locking down the area. Now, I heard they did Daytona last night. They did a lockdown of that. But we're the biggest city in Florida as far as population. And, you know, it's very bizarre. You don't see very many people out. Traffic is, you know, out there, but not like it is on a Thursday morning. I don't know. But what I do know is that we got to take care of each other. We got to love one another. We've got to practice that social distancing, but let everybody know it's going to be okay. And help where we can. And that help's going to have to be monetary, because, you know, unless you go buy a bunch of canned food and leave it out for people. And that's the real sad thing, is that the homeless people, you know, they have hard enough time getting information. But, I mean, you go up to a police officer and ask him, they don't have any idea. They just tell you what you can't do. They don't tell you anything you can do. And I actually had a cop tell me, stay away from the missions and the shelters. He goes, you definitely don't want to go to those. They're overcrowded as it is, and a lot of the employees that work there, or volunteers that work there, they're staying away from them. So, it is what it is. But I know this, we got an election coming up, and I don't know, but we need to make some changes. These people we entrusted to have backup plans and abundance of an emergency supplies, they've lied and failed us. So we need to change that, you know. And my God, I remember reading, you know, Stephen King's The Stand and Michael Crichton's book about a virus that hits. What was it? The monkeypox virus or something. You would figure some people in the State Department will be on top of this shit. But to me, they've literally dropped the ball. And not having a plan for the people that need it the most, the homeless. Yeah. And I see a lot of veterans out here. That's one thing, is I get to know the homeless veterans out here, and they're telling them not to go to the VA, you know, unless they're sick. You know, they don't want them going to the VA, you know, with the virus. And you'd think that the VA would be ready for that, but I don't know. But let's end this up on an up note. I will talk to you later on, probably today. I'm getting out there. I'm going to do some writing, do some movies, do some stuff that'll get your spirits up and keep you from getting too bored inside. If nobody's told you today, I love you. And let's love one another, and I guess enjoy the time off of work. Okay, if no one's told you today, I love you, we're out of here. Wow, first stream in a while.